Hi ladies, here we are again for part 5 of our Let's Make an ABC Primer album. We're going to make this page now, so I'm going to take you through how we're going to do that. So we'd finished off this page here and we covered over all of the holes this side, so what we're going to do is turn the page over and just punch out the holes here. I'm going to use my Crop-A-Dile just to cut the holes out. Okay, and for this page, let me take you through what we need first. You need for the base of the page a piece of the 8x8 Games at Playtime checked paper and ink the edges. Let's put that down there. And a little book plate from the School Days 12x12 sheet. And what I've done with that, I've inked the edges and ripped the bottom and then just stuck a bit of contrasting paper over the rip just to give it a bit of dimension. You need the spotty border, 6 inches wide, from the 12x12 School Days page. And then you need to cut a piece of black card that is 7 3/4 inches long by 3 3/4, and that's going to be the lift up flap. And then to go on that, 2 of these pictures from the 12x12 alphabet soup sheet, which fit on there like that. And then the top of one of our 6x8 envelopes, and the width for that is, I think it's 3 inches by 6 inches. And then to go on that, a piece of stripy paper from the Calico Kids. This one's from the 12x12 sheet. And the alphabet blocks from the 8x8 building block sheet. And I've mounted those on a piece of card that's 1/4 of an inch bigger all the way round. They're going to sit on there like that. And then the alphabet strip from the 8x8 sheet of School Days. That one fits on there like that. And then 2 of the little stamps from the grammar school paper, and we're going to fold those in half and they're going to form the tab on the envelope to go on there. And then for the tags, I cut a piece of card, black card, 3.5 by 5.5 inches, a mat to go on it from the grammar school paper, and that's 3x5, and then I cut one of these, I can't remember which sheet it's from, 12x12. Okay, so with all of our pieces inked, I'm going to use my ATG gun to stick the base sheet down. Stopped it squeak. Oops. Put some glue across the centre of the page. Make sure that you've got your page the right way up before you start to assemble everything. And put this down first, so let's just square it up. Stick it down. Okay. And then take your little book plate, and that one's going to go down in the bottom corner. So again, I'm going to glue that. glue me. A bit in the middle. Okay, and just stick that down in the bottom corner. You can line it up with the checks on the paper. Okay, now we're going to make the flap that lifts up here. Okay. So first of all we're going to stick the pictures down, so they sit on there like that. So let's just, oh, I thought I'd inked everything but I haven't, so let's just go round and do that, and do this one. Turn them over, glue the back, make sure you've got your piece the right way up. I just mitered the corners and cut them with the straight edge on this Tonic Studios punch. So the first one I'm going to line up with the top of the cut corners there. And then let's glue the next one. It's not very exciting viewing, gluing. Yeah. A little bit in the middle. Turn it over. And then I left about 1/4 of an inch gap and stuck that one down too. Okay. I used a button at the bottom, so I'm going to stick that on now. No, I'm not. No, we'll leave that for a minute. Okay, then take your spotty strip, spotty side upwards, fold it over in half, and use your bone tool to crease it, and then I'm going to stick that over the top of this piece. So we're going to put just some wet glue just along the edge here. You could use tape actually, it's probably far easier, much less messy. Should have done that. And then what I did was put that over there. You could mark it actually, I'm just guessing again and trying to put it in the centre, but what I've done is actually push it up to the fold in the paper. And then just remove any excess glue, and that's going to lift up like that. So the next thing we want to do is to attach it to the top of the page. And if you've cut this at 6 inches, it will line up exactly with the top edge of this page. So then I'm going to put some ATG tape on the back. Just go very carefully down there. Oh no, I've stuck to it. And then I'm going to stick that right up at the top of the page, if you can see. No. it stuck itself and I didn't get it straight, so let me just see if I can lift it up very carefully. Okay, let's do it again. I have to go very quiet and concentrate. That's it. And stick that down, and then that flaps up. I don't know why I thought of that, and but anyway, that's how I did it. So that gives us the flap, which is here. So now we're going to do the envelope pocket on the side. So for that we need the envelope. It is a bit crinkly because it's been painted, but I'm just going to put, and I only painted the front and the flap. I didn't paint the back because we're going to stick that down around the edges. So what I'm going to do is just put some tape on here first, and that's the 3mm tape. So first of all I'm going to put it on the back of the envelope, and if I do this I won't stick in the wrong place. So short sides first, and cut, and then side that you've cut, and then turn it over and just put a little bit in there just to secure that opening down. So again I'll have to concentrate. Okay, so let's pull the top strips off and stick that one down, and then we'll pull the others off in a minute. Okay, then you need your stripy piece of paper, and that one's going to go over like that. So let's glue that one. Just move that out of the way. Ooh, how are we doing for time? Okay, let's put that on there. Right, we're getting really close to the 15 minutes, so I'm going to stop here and then I'll come back and carry on in the next episode. So I'll see you later.